What's up, guys? Mr. Alan C. here. Today we're going to discuss a CIA document that talks about a alien using what we would call a super weapon on some Russian soldiers. Right here, the link you're looking at, you can freeze the video. That's the link to the official CIA.gov record for this document. I downloaded this document from the CIA's website. So I'm going to scroll down here, and according to the KGB materials, now this is a CIA document talking about the KGB materials they got, a quite low-flying spaceship in the shape of a saucer appeared above a military unit that was conducting routine training maneuvers. For unknown reason, somebody unexpectedly launched a surface-to-air missile and hit the UFO. So like one of the soldiers who was training either panicked or something, and they started it. They shot it with a surface air missile, I think they called it. The UFO, surprisingly, it fell to Earth not far away, and 5 short humanoids with large heads and large black eyes emerged from it. Just imagine crashing and emerging. It is stated but in the testimony by the 2 soldiers who remained alive that after freeing themselves from the debris, the aliens came close together and then merged into a single object that acquired a spherical shape. So a lot of times UFOs are reported as spheres, bright spheres. Well, it's saying these aliens merged together and took on a bright spherical shape. That object began to buzz and hiss sharply and then became brilliant white. In a few seconds, the spheres grew much bigger and exploded by flaring up with an extremely bright light. At that very instant, 23 soldiers who watched the phenomenon turned into stone poles. Only 2 soldiers who stood in the shade and were less exposed to the luminous explosion survived. Okay, that is sounds like Sodom and Gomorrah right out of the Bible. The KGB report goes on to say that the remains of the UFO and the petrified soldiers were transferred to a secret scientific research institution near Moscow. So they took the craft, the UFO, and they took these petrified soldiers that were turned to stone pillars. How crazy is that? So there might be some stone pillars or some, who knows if they resemble humans yet, but stone pillars, maybe they resemble humans yet, hidden away for study in Moscow. Crazy. Specialists assume that a source of energy that is still unknown to Earthlings instantly changed the structure of the soldiers' living organisms, having transformed it into a substance whose molecular composition is no different from that of limestone. Wow. A CIA representative stated, "If the KGB file corresponded to reality, this is an extremely menacing case. The aliens possess such weapons and technology that go beyond all of our assumptions. They can stand up for themselves if attacked." That's the end of the document right there. You can see they approved it for release May 2000. And yeah, it's pretty cool that the CIA is letting this kind of stuff out. Just imagine what they have nowadays, 23, 24 years later. It's wild. It's cool to see this stuff coming out. That's pretty much describing a Russian Roswell incident kind of right there. And I was reading some comments about this because this is getting shared around the internet. One guy said, well, that explains how the aliens made the pyramids. And now that's just something that some random guy said, but I was thinking about it. That'd be a lot of humans turned to stone if that's how they built the pyramids. That would be horrific. But that's just something somebody made up. But this document, this is directly from the CIA. Please do hit that like button and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. And when I see more CIA documents that are worth your time, I'll bring them to you. Bye.